Number 72, released in October 2019. Starting with Señorita by Shawn Mendes and Chameleon Cable. If there's one Shawn Mendes song I am sick of hearing all the time, it's this one. Camila's voice is just really irritating to me here. Boyfriend by Ariana Grande and Social House. Her songs just keep getting so simplistic. It's getting really hard for me to say anything positive about them. You Need to Calm Down by Taylor Swift. No, you need to calm down! You scaring me! Only Human by Jonas Brothers. This one is slightly better than their last hit, but it still doesn't do much for me. Goodbyes by Post Malone featuring Young Thug. It was okay at most, and then Young Thug ruined it. Ransom by Lil Tecca. Unlistenable. Suge by DaBaby. Unlistenable the second. Panini by Lil Nas X. Unlistenable the third. Out of My Head by Khalid and John Mayer. A collaboration I never would have expected to happen, but it was actually pretty good. Both of the artists actually complement each other very well. It's tolerable music with the help of John Mayer, the king of tolerable music. How Do You Sleep by Sam Smith. Even Sam Smith had to go the trap beat route. Ugh. Motivation by Normani. It's okay, but just Love Me Less by Max featuring Quinn 92. Yet another trap beat song. Hey Look Ma, I Made It by Panic at the Disco. I used to be a huge fan of Panic at the Disco. I even saw him in concert during his Death of a Bachelor tour. Mainly I was a fan of his older albums, from A Fever You Can't Sweat Out up until his peak album, Death of a Bachelor. There was a lot of great songs from those years that I still like to listen to today, but unfortunately, like I said earlier, Death of a Bachelor was his peak album, because in his next album, Pray for the Wicked, he sold his soul to the radio. And this was one of the two hits that really made me start to like him less. And it was all downhill from there. And it was so disappointing to me to see him go mainstream, considering that band was the reason I got into alternative music in the first place. And as of the song itself, it's not necessarily bad. It definitely has a catchy beat. I definitely prefer this over the other song, High Hopes. My god, I'm so tired of that one. Hate Me by Ellie Goulding and Juice WRLD. This is the worst Ellie Goulding song I have ever heard in my life. She is so unlistenable in this song and it's so disappointing. All the Time by Zara Larsson. It exists. One Thing Right by Marshmello and Kane Brown. Me no likey the trap beat. Vertigo by Emma Charles. It exists. Caffeine by Lulu's Way. Trap beat. Easy by Frawley. It also exists. All Day by John Lindahl. Trap beat. Pop Out by Polo G featuring Lil Tjay. Trap beat. And there you go. That was the 72nd album. And my favorite was Out of My Head by Khalid and John Mayer. And my least favorite, there were so many, but if I have to choose one, it's Hate Me by Ellie Goulding and Juice WRLD. Anyway, that's it. See you in the next one!